Alright, so I've heard a lot about slavery, but one form of slavery I don't hear much about is the Barbary slave trade. Why? Because basically it was Arabs enslaving Europeans. The Barbary pirates operated out of the Barbary coast of North Africa, which included the Ottoman states of Algeria, Tunisia, and Tripolitania, and the other independent Sultanate of Morocco between the 16th and 19th century. The Ottoman states in North Africa were normally under Ottoman sovereignty. Go figure. So, how did they get these European slaves? They raided coastal towns from Italy to the Netherlands, Ireland, and southwest Britain, as far north as Iceland, and into the Mediterranean. Furthermore, when the Barbary pirates looted ships, their primary goal was to capture non-Muslims so they can sell them as slaves because, Christians are infidels, non-Muslims infidels. And of course, they were given a choice. If they convert to Islam, they'd be gradually freed. Go figure. All about making people submit. And how did the Barbary pirates meet their end? Well, enter the US, and of course Sweden. And why did America get involved? Because the Barbary pirates messed with the wrong people. I guess they figured the Americans would be easy prey on account of America no longer being a British colony, the whole independence stuff. How long did the Barbary War last? 1800 to 1815. However, in 1804, a British diplomat went to negotiate with the leader of the Barbary pirates. In the negotiation, the leader agreed to release the Sardinian captives. But of course, as soon as the British left, the leader of the Barbary pirates had the Sardinians massacred. I'm not exactly sure what that guy's plan was, because the British and the fleet, they came back, even with some Dutch, after a 9-hour bombardment, and as you can imagine, the pirate leader had to accept new terms in which he agreed to end slavery. However, he didn't. In fact, it only ended when the French invaded North Africa. Vive la France. So in a span of almost 300 years, an estimated 1 to 1.5 million white Europeans were enslaved by Arab Muslims, basically. I've already mentioned one of the reasons, because they weren't Muslim, but another reason could very well be race-based, in that why do they go to all that effort to sail the dangerous seas, to navigate around like enemy ships and what have you, raid towns to take slaves? They're in North Africa. Wouldn't it be easier just to raid Africa? What I'm getting at, this picture up here, its title was White Gold. The Barbary pirates specifically sought after white European women and children. Don't get it wrong, they'll take the men too, but their primary goal was women and children. Gee, I wonder why. They did have these things called harems. So in summary, I made this video because I've heard a lot about white people bad and this and that, and yet white people have suffered from slavery and hardships too. Furthermore, I read that in the Mediterranean or Black Sea, you could actually increase the total of slaves taken by another 2 million, because the Arabs, Turks, Istanbul, they took slaves from the Caucasus either by raiding or trading. Alright, that's the end of my little ramble. I'll put the links to the articles below. Take care.